Now, we've heard about this thing in the United States where Donald Trump is supposed to be post-factual. So he says things that are blatantly untrue. Well, I think Donald Trump's been taking some lessons from some of the politicians in Malaysia. Because if you look at what is happening in Malaysia, we know that the depth of corruption, the lack of democracy is exploiting the people. It's leading to bad decisions from the government, and it's exploiting in an incredibly rapacious way the environment of Malaysia. And that has to stop. And we're here today to say that the elections need to be clean, that we need to have a democratic system, that corruption should stop, and Malaysia needs to be the prosperous country that it deserves to be. People say to me, well, you know, what are the reasons, what are the issues? And we've heard just recently about 1MDB, and I say to them, the reasons are more than just one. There's 700 million reasons why we're campaigning for a better Malaysia and why we're supporting what's happening in Malaysia, because $700 million found its way to the bank account of the Prime Minister. That's almost 100 ringgit for every single man, woman and child in that country that should be spent on hospitals, should be spent on schools, should be spent on roads, should be spent improving the nation. Instead, it goes into the bank accounts of the leader, and that is just the tip of the iceberg, because in Malaysia we have corruption on an industrial scale and it must be stopped.